Hey guys, welcome back to Reality Check, please. I'm your host, Cassie, and happy Wednesday. I was going to say Monday. Happy Wednesday. We are back a little later in the day. I promised you guys that we would be back later today to kind of recap all the Love Island reunion filming. This morning, I dedicated it to my Etsy shop and pumping out orders on that end and some local orders. And so now that we've done that and lunch is out of the way, we can now deep dive and cover up what has been happening since they have filmed the reunion. Andy has already served us a lot of tea, and it was only filming day. So we have a lot to kind of cover. So before we jump in, I want to say thank you guys so much. We hit 900 subscribers today. All thanks to you guys. I cannot thank you guys enough. I truly am so appreciative and thankful for all of you guys. We are still on the road to 1,000. So keep hitting that like button. Keep subscribing to our channel. Leave a little comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I know we have some friends out in the UK who are watching us. And trust me, I've already started Love is Blind UK, and we will be recapping the first 4 episodes this week. We will also do a perfect match update probably later today, along with the Valley recap. We have Love is Blind UK, Perfect Match, the Valley on Bravo's side. I'm thinking of throwing in a little Real Housewives of OC recap. Last night's episode, it's about to get crazy. So we have a busy weekend ahead of us, a busy second half of our week. But enough of me rambling, let's jump right in. So honestly, you guys have been doing such a great job of keeping me in the loop. Yesterday was kind of a busy day for me as well, even just kind of keeping up with all the first looks, the reunion looks that were dropping. We peeped a little bit of Ariana's look. Andy shared a picture of him and Ariana in the host seat. So I'm so excited to see what her full official look is going to be. It looks more like a blue. So I love her in sequence. But enough of me rambling. We're going to talk about what Andy said. I know that we shared a little bit yesterday of how TMZ posted around 11:30 Pacific Standard Time that the Islanders were caught in New York arriving to the studio. I know a big topic of conversation yesterday was redacted and how she was not seen. However, we saw her leaving the venue yesterday. We saw her. She looked actually really beautiful. She was leaving in a car. A lot of different fans were giving so many different excuses or point of views as to why she was not seen arriving. Someone said she got a 4:30 a.m. casting call, and I get that. Like I believe that. I do think that they were getting ready as early as 4:30 a.m. I just don't think that she was the only one to get a call time at the studio. That makes no sense to me. We saw Ariana get there. We saw Andy arrive to the studio looking all disheveled with his morning coffee walking in. I don't think that she was the only one out of everyone, including the hosts, to be there at the studio. I do think that she arrived in a private entrance. Just because she had a 4:30 a.m. call time does not mean that she was at the studio getting ready. It could have been at her hotel room. It could have been wherever, honestly. I don't think the call time necessarily means that she was at the studio. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense to you guys. But yeah, I honestly think that if it wasn't for publicity to get us all talking about it, someone else said that it was because she's the star of the show and she deserves her private entrance or something like that. Another one said that she has a ton of fans and it would have caused a scene. Someone else said that she was bullied by the entire cast, so she didn't want to walk in with them. Honestly, I don't know which one is true at this point, but we do know that she was there. Andy confirmed it, and someone caught a glimpse of her leaving in a Cadillac, if I'm not mistaken. So rest assured she was there. So I'm sure that she did not miss another opportunity to make herself the victim, truthfully. So rest assured she was there. Moving on, I wanted to cover this on our YouTube channel. I shared it a little bit on did I share it? I didn't share the full clip on our TikTok, but I wanted to share with you guys what Bravo Andy had to say at their dinner break. So if they arrived later in the day to the studio, that means they probably started filming after lunchtime, which normally like Bravo reunions start early in the morning because we get to see glimpses of their lunch break. This one started a little later in the day, so it makes sense as to why it took so long. I don't think that they were recording at 8 or 9 a.m. So them having a late filming day, it makes sense. Let's move over to what Andy had to say during their dinner break.
Guys, Love Island reunions are no joke. We are on dinner break. It is 9:45. We're going back in there soon. this reunion, it's good. And everybody's here. And I'm having so much fun with Ariana. She's amazing. And you know what? I like hosting a reunion with her. It's really fun. So anyway, Daddy needs some coffee or something.
So I wanted to talk about what he said specifically. He said that they're having a lot of fun. They're on dinner break. It's good. Everyone was there. Andy is already giving us what we are asking for. So I have no doubt in my mind that he did not come to play. He came to get the questions that everyone wants. People were questioning whether or not he watched the season, and I think he did because he's not one to go into this blind. So I'm actually kind of super excited about it. And by the looks of how long after he posted his next story, what they filmed after dinner was probably just their wrap up, maybe brought everyone back out for a shot or a drink or something. I don't know, could have been anything. But then he had this to say about the ending of the night.
We wrapped. It's 11 o'clock. Look at this. Love Island fans. How about this? Wow. We don't get fans in front of Housewives reunions. What the hell, man? Good job, everybody. It was a great reunion, just so you know.
A well-earned tequila. I'm very sure it was.
I did nothing. You came up to me.
Yeah.
You loved on me from day one.
Yeah.
Are you upset that Hooters is going out of business?
Yes,
Yeah, we all are. Actually.
Andy does not come to play. That was just a part of last week's reunion for the Valley. So Andy does not come to play, you guys. I think that them pairing Andy was the perfect person because there's no other reunion host that can do what Andy does. To have to transition and get into the nitty gritty while then maybe change subjects. I've never seen anyone else do it like Andy. So he holds people accountable. He's not afraid to get in front of Jax Taylor. People like Jax Taylor, people like Teresa Giudice, Jen Shaw, like he deals with housewives regularly. He's asking tough questions, very uncomfortable and awkward questions, while also simultaneously trying to hold you accountable and ask the questions that the public wants. So this was honestly the perfect person. I'm hoping honestly that Peacock and Love Island, they have a change of heart and maybe give us a 2-part reunion or 3-part reunion like they do the Housewives and Bravo, because I think so much has happened. Islanders started following each other back, but we're going to get into all of that in the next video. Let me know what you guys think of what Andy has shared so far. Pop off in the comment section and we'll catch you very soon for another reality check and the alleged arguments that happened on set. Happy Wednesday, guys. Bye.